Hello, you're here with Mark Botwell, one of the sales reps here at dropsofbalance.com. Today we got a wonderful question about the length of time with the ceramic filter versus the four stage. Well, I wanted to talk to you about the procedure of how to use drops of balance. And if you do this procedure correctly or step by step, you should get the full length of time on this ceramic filter, because this filter right now currently on one of our customers is getting a little some black spots and is degrading a little bit quicker. So some of the first things you do when you get water and you add drops of balance to this, you're going to want to let the water sit for 24 hours. So what normally like to do is I normally like to have my filter right here on the side of the counter, and then I like to have a nice large 1 gallon glass jar. You can use plastic if you want to, but I like glass. And I add in my teaspoon of drops balance. After letting it sit for 24 hours, you should get some type of residue that falls out of the bottom. It could be white flaky to all the way to this golden color. As when you run it through your filter normally is going to look like this. So this is before I ran my finger across it, and then as you can see, this is all the slime and things that build up. That is actually in your water, and when you drink your water, you have to think of your body as a filtering process as well. So all of this stuff actually gets stuck in your body through your veins, which becomes kidney stones at some point in your life, plaque in your veins that could cause heart attacks, pulmonary embolisms. This stuff builds up over time, causing issues, causing your body to not be able to process things and toxins very well anymore. And before you know it, these toxins build up over time. Anyways, you want to allow the water to completely the drops balance to finish its complete chemical reaction, returning those man-made chemicals back to sulfated minerals. Those excess minerals that the water does no longer need, let them fall out of this water, fall out of solution, and now you have your mineralized water on the top. You run that through your filter, and you should get this type of a reaction. If you add your drops of balance into your water before letting your water sit for 24 hours, there might be bacteria in your water. And so what ends up happening, because the drops balance can't finish its complete chemical reaction and return that water back to a balanced state, that bacteria might end up, because it's still in your water and it's not gone yet, it still might end up falling, attaching to your ceramic filter and causing some type of mold grow. Drops of balance promotes blue-green algae. So at the bottom of your reservoir, you might see algae growing, or green fur. Well, that's blue-green algae. That only promotes more oxygen to your water. What I'm talking about is potentially like a black spot or something that begins to grow in those micropores, and that's because most likely that full 24-hour process hasn't finished. Or even if the water is extremely cold, it might take up to 48 hours. Secondary, when you're cleaning this sludge off, I like to use hot water and and some water pressure, and it just spray off. I don't really like to use. When I use a sponge, it's a nice soft wipe off. It's not a pushing it down, because you don't want to push this sludge through that ceramic filter, creating it to clog. I like to just spray it, and when I spray it with some nice water pressure, hot water, it just comes right on off. And then I maybe a slight wipe down at the very bottom where it builds up a little bit more as well. So If you're ever wondering anything else about drops of balance, you can come over. Let's say you're wondering about safety and testing. These are just a few of the tests. We'll end up uploading another 10 water tests that we just finished earlier this year, just proving that the minerals and those toxins are totally reduced. All you gotta do is put your name here and select what test you're looking for, and the results are provided. You can go in and little bit in the next few a month or so. We'll be adding in frequently asked questions part to our website, which should give you even more information and um, make you feel good about returning your water back to a balanced state. Thank you so much. Please email us at info@dropsofbalance.com if you have any questions, and please take advantage of our 5% code after signing up and getting your results. Thank you and have a great day.